So this is how the YouTube algorithm works. As you can see here, I've got quite an ugly diagram, but let's fill it in. So as soon as you upload onto YouTube, first obviously it gets run through its safety checks, no copyright, nothing that's going to shadow ban you. If there is something that's going to shadow ban you, like you're talking about topics like Andrew Tate or something like that, it does shadow ban you. Or you're talking about topics like finance, employment, credit, stuff like that, those type of finances, not the typical finance, that doesn't matter, but employment, credit, stuff like this, then it does kind of shadow ban you, especially if you're in the UK. But as soon as you upload, it gets shown to 20% of your audience, 20% of your subscribers. This is shown in the feed, right? Also, something in case should be here. So this is shown in the feed, 20% of your subscribers. It also gets shown to 80% of your non-subscribers. So just something called look-alike audiences. Look-alikes. A look-alike audience is basically another YouTube user who consumes the same type of videos that your subscribers watch. So they're called a look-alike profile because YouTube is assuming that they'll also like your video if these subscribers have subscribed to you. Now, this makes up 100% of your video, obviously. If you've got a bigger amount of subscribers, say you've got 1,000 subscribers, right? YouTube is going to show that to 200 people, and then 4 times that, 800 people to lookalikes. That's how it works. So initially, your video is pretty much guaranteed 1,000 views. So it's pretty much guaranteed your subscriber count, basically, in terms of views. Now, it measures these 3 things. Number 1 is click-through rate, CTR. Click-through rate is, say for example, it shows it to these 20% of subscribers, but only 1% click. That means your thumbnail and your title really need working on. Or the topic of the video just really needs working on. So number 1, this is the main thing that it assesses, CTR. That's because if you don't get clicks, how can it measure the watch time? Watch time. And this is as a percentage, by the way. So watch time as a percentage means that if your video is 1 minute and it's getting watched for 30 seconds, YouTube is going to push it the same as a video that's 10 minutes and it gets watched for 5 minutes. So watch time as a percentage. The next thing it measures is engagement. So to recap, it gets shown to 20% of your subscribers if the the click-through rate is good enough. It gets shown to 80% of your lookalikes, so you're pretty much guaranteed that it's going to get shown to your subscriber count. From there, it really measures the click-through rate. After that, it measures the watch time and the engagement rate. Now, to get like the maximum you can out of these 2 metrics, so from here we already know it's the thumbnail, title, and the topic. These 3 for the click-through rate. For the watch time, you really just need good editing and good energy throughout the whole video. For the engagement, you just need to provide good value, you need a good call to action, and you need a strong sense of community, those 3 as well. Then from there, it shows it to the other 80% of your subscribers slowly. It depends how well these 3 have performed. If these 3 have performed really well, it will instantly show it to the rest of your audience, and then from there it will just start to boost it and boost it and boost it. If not, it will slowly trickle it down and wait for you to make it some changes, wait for you to adapt, wait for you to maybe even take the video down, because YouTube wants you to win just as much as you want to win. From there, it goes viral. This means it just starts pushing it to more and more lookalike audiences, more and more and more. You start getting in subscribers and you start raking in money, ideally. This is the next topic. From here, you really want your subscriber count to be qualified leads. You want them to be the ones that you can make money off of. Because if you can make money off these guys, then you're more likely to make money off these guys. If your subscriber base is full of just third world country kids, your lookalikes are also going to be full of third world country kids. Then on a video, it might look like you've got 20k views, but in fact, you're making 0 sales. So it's really important that you get a subscriber base that are full of qualified leads. It's also really important that you're getting the engagement from qualified leads. And this means you need to disqualify any third world country kids, basically. You need to disqualify that. By that I mean, in the hook of your video, start talking about your ideal customer. So I'm targeting online coaches, established online coaches. If I started off this video and just started talking about how I'm going to give a free lead magnet at the end on how you can go viral, I guarantee I'm going to get a bunch of third world country kids. But because my whole channel is oriented about online, established online coaches, that means I know I'm going to get only qualified leads watching this video. And because I know I'm getting only people that want to make proper money off YouTube watching this video. So it's the same thing basically. You can use YouTube to go viral, but most importantly is that you use YouTube to make money. And you're only going to make money if you've got a subscriber account full of leads and your engagement is full of people who have money basically. But yeah, that is the whole YouTube algorithm pretty much explained. Remember these three, especially the ones that I talked about, the tips you can use to improve them. These are the make or breaks of your video basically. So yeah, I would give a proper call to action of my 4 YouTube scripts a month, YouTube sales funnel, increased booked calls on autopilot, but I'm too tired for that. So subscribe.